RayJ with Kim Kardashian look-alike, just FYI. I swear, that's not me. I don't write.
That's what we talk about. That.
I don't write the tabloids.
Don't matter.
Yeah, that's pretty hard in court. How do you feel about what the judge said and what she ordered? Do you think it was a fair call by the judge?
This is America. You'll be all right.
You're going to miss the birthday, you're going to miss Christmas now. Great separate. Are you and Sheila now and Acton together, you guys?
What did you say?
Ray and Sheila, are they together? Are they couple?
Where your wife at? Is your wife fucking with the milkman?
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back baby with another banging video. In this video we're gonna talk about the judge granting Princesslove a domestic violence restraining order against RayJ, and RayJ is facing 6 misdemeanor charges after a violent confrontation with his estranged wife Princesslove. No, I'm sorry, but I have to say that I'm on RayJ's side. Anyone comes to my home with drama, the coroner's office, they're going to come for your body. Anyone who comes to my house with drama, chances are, if you leave alive the first time, if you come back a second time with drama, you're not going to leave alive. And I'm supporting RayJ on this. Princesslove should have never brought that man to RayJ's home. I don't know how RayJ, I don't even want to say, but I don't know how RayJ allowed that person to come into his home and leave walking out alive. It could never be me. RayJ is better than I am. I've always told people that, I'm short-tempered when it comes to some things. And when it comes to my personal space, I'm very much short-tempered to that. So if you know me, let this be a warning. Do not come into my personal space with drama, chaos, or animosity, because you're gonna leave, of course, but you won't be carrying yourself. I promise you that. I promise you, do not come into my place of dwelling with your drama or your animosity, because I don't know how RayJ, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding when I said, and I said it from the very first day it happened, I said, Princesslove should have said to RayJ, I'm coming with a friend to ensure that you and I are both safe. I'm coming with a friend to de-escalate things should things get worse, and let RayJ know ahead of time who she is coming with. Now, as it relates to the court's ruling and the court's decision on this matter, I'm definitely with the court. So RayJ is not able to see his kids for now because of that incident. As you guys can remember, it was somewhere around Thanksgiving that RayJ was on a live stream, and we saw Princesslove showing up at the house to collect the kids, and he told Princess that she appears to be drunk, and if she's drunk, he cannot allow her to drive the kids. And then a guy stepped into RayJ's house, and RayJ was like, who is this guy stepping in my house? I don't know this person. What is he doing in my house? So RayJ then, picked up his gun, and he was kind of swinging it, but, he appeared to be a bit tipsy as well, but for a man who was tipsy, RayJ was very much in control of the situation. The only thing I would say is that you cannot pull your weapon around kids. So that is why the judge has penalized RayJ. So he's facing 6 misdemeanor charges and no contact order. So no contact with his kids, no contact with Princesslove. As you guys can remember, after the incident, he was arrested and he was bailed out of jail by Walk 100 after that incident. But I don't know. I'm still giving kudos to RayJ because, I mean, no one should show up to anyone's house without their permission, much less showing up to that person's house, you know, opening your mouth or running your mouth. You know, you don't do things like those. You don't go to people's house uninvited, and especially when you show up with chaos and animosity. That man could have lost his life and nothing would come out of it. So the only reason why RayJ is being penalized in this case is for his actions towards Princesslove and the kids. And I have to say, I support the court on that. But that guy that stepped into RayJ's house without his permission, that was extremely disrespectful. And Princesslove should have known better. She should have communicated better to RayJ. And I think that she should have, well, people on the internet, they are saying that this person is both a friend of Princesslove and RayJ. Some people are saying this guy is Princesslove's cousin. I don't know how factual that is, but be careful. I would say to you, do not go to someone's house without an invitation. And if you're invited to someone's house, you do not show up at their house with any drama or animosity, because there's no guarantee that you'll be leaving that premises walking out on your own 2 feet. Because when someone feels threatened or violated in their personal space, they're gonna act in self-defense. And when they act in self-defense and you're the one who falls, nothing is going to come out of it. You have to think smart. People are going to always ensure that they're safe in their personal space and no one ever makes them feel threatened like that ever again. So I know RayJ is not going to allow anyone to make him feel threatened like that ever again in his personal space. And I know he's not going to be wheeling a gun around his kids ever again. But I have to say, he's not entirely in the wrong, but I understand and I definitely support the legal system for the charges against him, because he should not be swinging a gun around his kids. That was definitely a very stupid thing that he did. But protect your homes, protect yourselves, and do so at all costs necessary. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. Peace.